guys' choice, agency, and design. I will make the two factions that do and don't like Mr. Fox, but you guys tell me, where do you guys want those factions to be based out of? Which district?
Oh.
You guys can't pick the Headland, Seaboard, or Chapel Parish.
Yeah.
I put that in every time.
It'd
be so fun if we just completely stuck within Old Town.
Yeah. So you joke. So Garth, you joke about the expense. There are Rift divers. They're not a faction, but there are people that it is their occupation to dive and adventure in the Rift.
Based.
Right. They're like Tomb Raiders, relic hunters. They are probably some of the most sunken-eyed people in the world, but goddamn, when they're successful, they make a fucking paycheck.
Nice.
Sometimes they bring back cursed items.
Wow.
That's neither here nor there.
Comes with the territory.
Not cursed item, you go to the spheres. Cursed item, you go to the black market.
What are the weirds?
The weirds are docked specifically for the spheres. Or okay, I shouldn't say that, not specifically. Originally, they were the first set of docks here in general. Ever since then, recently they were renovated. So now that it's a very technologically innovative dock network, automated systems, refuel stations, stuff like that. The spheres and the headlands were the people that backed it, monetarily speaking. So as a result, it's called the Weird because it looks different from the rest of the city. Secondly, any major artifacts that are brought in for Rift study and stuff like that, or ectoplasmic study, things like that, also get shipped through here for higher security purposes and immediately get processed and sent to the spheres. So it's also weird items that come through the weirds.
Okay, here's a question. What about a group from the temple that's cults that were divinely told to go fuck our shit up?
You guys want to catch? Okay.
I don't think we do.
Okay, let me before going that further than that. An official sect of the Ascendant Order, or do you mean like one of the manifest cults? Because those are two different things.
Oh, I don't know.
If it's a state religion, you're about to catch a fucking person from the Chaplain Parish. And you don't want that. You don't want that hate.
Maybe not.
I do like our enemies being one of the manifest cults, though.
Those are crazy.
I haven't designed them all out yet. I have a couple though.
I mean, I'm wary of fucking with anything religious just because of God, but yeah, sure.
A good villain is one that you don't want around.
If that's the heat we want to take, as long as we're taking it as a group, as a family.
Okay. Also, Cobb disconnected.
Oh
yeah. His phone died, so he's getting a lot.
Classic. Okay. Tell you what, my stomach is suddenly acting up. I don't know why. You guys decide if you guys want a manifest cult to be your nemesis, so to speak, or like I guess not your nemesis. Mr. Fox's nemesis. You're just associated with Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
And so by spillover, you are also catching that smoke. But yeah, you guys tell me where the other faction is. The people that you're in good with. Winky face.
I think Old Town.
You think Old
Somewhere
Town?
in Old Town.
I was thinking Shipholm.
Really? Well, that would make sense for Mr. Fox.
Yeah, ship's in the name, innit? And we would have friends outside of our immediate area of influence.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
It has been decided.
Before that was easy.
What was the one that? Sorry. Which one was the one that we are not getting along with? Where is that?
Haven't decided, right?
Yeah, we don't know where they would
not
be
decided.
located, but we're thinking it would be cool if they were one of the manifest cults, one of like the illicit, sanctioned, government sanctioned cults.
Okay.
Because if it's a government cult, we're actually fucked.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Ooh, maybe stick them in the slums.
They're poor.
You're poor.
And we're old money with the Warren family.
Yes, we're old money. Y'all stank new money.
I don't think they even have money.
Old or new.
Oh right, they're just stankin' poor. Yes, cry.
Yo, I have
Oh,
these
do catch it for me. I like using it for my potions. Tears of the
Yes,
poor.
yes.
Fine,
Peasant
buckets of
tears
bullshit
are
that
excellent
they
for
have no
salting
one-
food.
Too many people talking.
I want to be in the pit, damn it.
Alright, go! Garth,
Nope,
your
missed it.
turn.
Go.
Missed it.
Go on, be funny.
Nope, missed it. Missed opportunity.
Improv comedian boy. Funny boy. Go on, tell a joke.
We love you, Garth. Tell your joke.
We
Yeah,
love you,
no
Garth.
bait,
Tell your jokes. Slay.
Play, puts my slicking.
Play queen.
Oh god, he's making a devil.
No, that's right, set up.
You wanna know something
Dear
completely
King
unrelated to
Simba.
anything?
No.
I finally got my elk and vintage story.
Nice.
No?
Elk.
She got a mount. She got a World of Warcraft mountain. This is story.
No, it's cooler than that.
Cooler than WoW mounts.
I feel like that's entirely wrong.
Yeah, well. I mean, upside down pentagram. That's evil.
What? What does that have to do with anything? Guys, I think he's satanic.
I've summoned a Baphomet. Bahamut, whatever it is.
It's Baphomet, isn't it?
It is Baphomet. Bahamut,
Bah.
the dragon god.
Bah blast.
Baha blast. Baphomet.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
You want to do what to his butt?
Whoa. Whoa. Crash these for 2 seconds, guys.
Listen, it's getting
Crash!
1 o'clock
Crash,
for
come
me. I'm
back!
tired.
I hope there's not much of this left.
Get eepy.
Nerdy.
I like where we set up the.
Yeah, I like how we kind of just stumbled into like a really fun little story.
Oh, dude.
No, love it.
I know. We're so cool.
Well, we should write a book or something.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, cop.
I'm pretty cool.
Ooh,
Some of us are, but the rest of us.
Cop. Stop being mean.
I'm included in the not cool. It's okay.
Stop being mean. That doesn't change my answer, asshole. Stop it.
Nah, you good.
Bitch.
Nah, you good.
That's possibly the most confusing answer.
Nah, you're all right. You're all set.
Nah, you good. Yeah, you good.
What do you mean? Before I forget, Spot, you're in for a movie tomorrow?
I'm
I'm gonna assume you said definitely. You cut out a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm struggling with my headphones tonight for some reason.
I thought it was my internet, so you're good.
My
But
headphones
yes.
broke earlier. So I know your
Oh
pain.
no.
Yeah. Fucking your cuff snapped right off. Thankfully, I had a backup.
Oof.
Oof.
Thank you for feeling bad for me.
You couldn't see him, but he was doing this like shy little face where he like tucked his hair behind his ear.
He definitely was.
I was doing a shy big face. I don't have a small face.
You're just a little guy. That's impossible.
My my head is just trying to.
Why you gotta bring height into this?
Because he's just a
short.
little guy.
Are you short?
I'm 5'6".
Oh, that's
He's
not
an
too
inch
bad.
shorter than I am.
Yeah, Cop is small.
How dare you call me small?
You're a little
'Cause you
guy.
are small. I wear heels and I'm as tall as him.
Oh, so
Oh
you're
yeah,
like
but you
5'2".
ain't talking that
which
shit.
implies
When you
that
ain't
you're
wearing
also
shoes
short.
at all. You short as hell.
If you're shorter than the short guy, then you're short.
She's shorter than me.
You're shorter than the short guy, you short.
My sister is only 4'10".
Wow.
Yes, his
What?
sister's so
Nick
tiny.
covered that height?
My
What?
sister is 4'10", and she is what, 28, 30?
You know who else? You know who
Yeah.
else is 4'10"? Danny DeVito.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he has a soul
Eddie.
of a 6
I
foot.
think we've made a connection here, folks.
Closer to the earth
should have
are, the funnier
seen-
you are.
You should have seen her graduation video from welding school. It was a bunch of like big burly dudes, and then her tiny ass going across the stage.
But don't mistake her small feature for a weakness, man. She's like a freaking
No.
spider monkey
She-
when she fights.
Yeah, she fought me, my cousin, and my uncle while we were all drunk, and she beat us all. She's just too fast,
Jesus.
man.
What a Chad.
She's too
At the same
fast.
time?
Yeah, she's agile. She like went through our legs and shit. I don't know
She's
how
a
it
dex
happened.
He went through our legs and
100%
shit.
dex build.
He saw it
She was a
opening
rogue in another life.
Yeah, no, she wasn't a rogue in another life. She was a rogue in this life.
She's a rogue. Point blank.
Yeah.
Stop. Full stop. Period.
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 Ah,
Shit.
slave.
I must bury my elk in a pit so he doesn't disappear.
You must bury the elephant before we talk about
Is it dead?
No.
No.
So you just burying animals alive out here.
No.
Sounds a lot like animal abuse.
No.
Listen, I can forgive the concentration
No.
camps.
You
Good
can
God,
forgive
sir!
the concentration camps?
I can forgive those. I can't
You're
forgive
making me sound like a
burying
villain!
animals. I
You're
can-
making me
I don't know
sound
if
bad!
he's
I can forgive
Stop
the
it!
concentration camps, the lobotomies,
It's not- there's no concentration
living in
camps!
Canada, but I cannot forgive animal
Cut!
abuse.
You're a terrible person. I hope you know that.
I can forgive No, out of context. Wait. Well, there goes any shot of a political career I had.
No, actually, nowadays that's probably so far.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll just go for
Yeah,
right
let's
wing.
make
I'll be
crash.
fine.
Crash is just
That's just taking a dump, like, what? Man's out here fighting for his life and you hit him with that?
Hold on, I must tell him.
Oh my god.
I like your reference.
I should like in Minecraft, guys. In Minecraft. Oh my god.
Now, what the fuck? Why am I being thrown on the bus?
Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Darn, darn.
Notice that I don't defend Christians at all. What the
It's Narnart. But I think the way Spot said it was funnier than the actual
fucking vomiting and laughing.
I'm starting to get a headache from laughing.
My stomach hurts so bad. And when I laugh too much, I start coughing. And then after that, I start giggling, and it's stupid. I don't know why my body does that. Totally burglar.
Totally burglar, dude.
Burglar.
My narno or narnard?
That's the real tubular question. Good God. I don't know how to feel about what we become when he's gone.
The adult leaves for 5 seconds.
I like how he's the adult and some of y'all are older than him.
Most of us are.
That's right, yeah, most of y'all are.
The youngin' over there.
I think everyone's here older than me. Ooh, no! I almost fall to my death and I hear my elk screaming outside. While bugling. That's what they do. My everything hurts. It's too late in the night. I've become a giggly bitch.
What have we done? What have I done? What the fuck?
I was gonna say, what do you mean we? You did this.
Oh, we need a token for the Morn family.
We do.
Let's make it
Any
a hat.
ideas? Any suggestions?
Picture of a hat.
A hat?
Yep.
Why a hat?
We'll find out.
My character Egon Morn wore a big hat. Is that why, Garth, or does your character also have a hat?
I mean, like, he has a hat, but no, it's clearly the reference.
Okay.
I shouldn't say it like that. It was a reference.
Egon.
What a cool guy. And his friend,
Good memories.
he had a dragon guy with him, right?
He did have a dragon guy with him.
Dragon fellow.
I feel like-
A fellow father.
Yeah.
Balasar, dude.
Yes.
I knew it started with a B.
I was gonna see if someone could get it. I knew Alec got it.
The last platinum dragonborn alive.
And he was just like your little guy, your little friend.
He was Cop's character.
Oh.
Chad Dragonborn Paladin.
Cleric.
Was it Cleric? Oh yeah, Tempest
Yeah,
Cleric.
Tempest Cleric, yep.
He had Paladin vibes.
I think my favorite memory was stealing that man's pants and then letting him get eaten by a mimic.
Oh yeah.
Fuck! That's so fucked up! That's fucked up!
Leave, because I fucking had nothing to do with that, but they stole a dwarf
nothing.
lord, king, general, something like that. Really important
Oh my
dwarf.
God.
They stole his pants, and we fucking had it in the bag of holding the whole campaign.
Oh my god!
It became a running joke, and we knocked out a guard. I stole his pants, and then we realized one of the chests was a mimic, and I was just like, just let it happen, just let it happen.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
During a fucking like a revolution, right?
Just let it happen.
It was like a whole revolution. I'm stealing a man's
My
pants.
God.
Saving a whole fucking shit.
Oh my god.
So
Hey,
good.
Welcome back.
Come back.
I can hear you guys because my bathroom is like 3 paces away from like my room. I could hear your guys' like chatter and laughter barely, faintly from the bathroom. I'm like, damn, they popping off over this.
We were laughing for like a solid
alive a
5
different way.
minutes at least.
Well, Cop, you've been inducted to Garth and Kirsty's club. That's good.
I'm not a Nazi. I was talking about in Minecraft.
Yeah, right.
I was talking about
Minecraft.
And it being Minecraft is what caused you to say it 3 times, or
Yes.
He just wanted to make sure everyone knew that he didn't want to be.
Yes, I wanted to make sure
anything
everyone
else.
knew I was
Right.
okay with concentration
He
camps.
kept interrupting us.
Right.
I forgot we were talking about McDonald's, I think, and he kept like, interrupting us and be like, "Guys, stop! I don't care about the McChicken." I could forgive the concentration camps.
That's
And then we just kind of didn't let him get any further. So
You know what?
that's,
Fuck it, that's
Fei-Chong-
exactly how it happened.
That's pretty not Fei-Chong Howdy, dude.
Fei-Chong Howard.
That's not Fei-Chong Howdy, dude.
For
Your reaction was funnier than anything else.
Yeah, that's not Fei-Chong Howdy, dude. That's pretty boo how. That's boo howdy.
for poor old lady Spot's sake.
And no one else's.
So.
Appreciate
Okay.
that.
Okay, so you guys decide to pick a cult, and I guess I'll determine.
Oh,
Or I
yeah,
guess
that
it'll
makes
be-
more sense.
Yeah, I can sort of determine where they're from. But do you guys have an idea of where you guys want your allies to be based out of?
La Volpe?
Okay, you guys want to pick La Volpe specifically.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
It doesn't have to be. Right.
It's,
Like, Mr.
it's-
Fox's enterprise, his own personal enterprise, and that of his business association are not necessarily the same or nor intertwined.
I see.
So if you guys want to pick La Volpe, be my guest.
Well, oh fuck, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, if you guys want
Also-
friends in higher places in other districts or something like that.
Higher places, if you insist.
Well, they're at a +2 on your guys' side, right? So.
True.
Yeah, if you guys want, you guys can pick like some like academics from the spheres or something, or maybe some people that have some know-how in smuggling shit out in the stacks. You know, Bob's your
Some fucking peaky fucking blinders in the industrial district.
maybe some fucking pointers.
That's pretty based.
That's that.
The peaky blinders,
that's
but they're led by Polly.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I
Girl
like
boss.
the idea of them also being close to the coast. That way, our main form of connection is like going across the world.
Mm-hmm.
A gang operating out of the industrial district, but they're led by a fucking Rosie the Riveter.
We can do it, or you can do it, or the fucking posters. Okay.
No, it's get.
Then-
I mean,
to it,
hey,
you
girl
bitch.
boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So it
Garth.
sounds
No,
like
it's
you guys
supposed to be her,
are.
She's telling you to fucking do it.
Okay, you're gonna call me a bitch, right? This is
Calm
like
down.
1940s America, no one's war. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. To just confirm, boom, we did all 6 steps.
Hey,
Hey.
nice.
Then my Morn family, you guys are done. You guys are shadows. You guys are strange. So that definitely is gonna open you up to worlds of different possibilities. You guys are rivaling one of the manifest cults. Well, not you guys specifically, but your guys' employer, which you guys are adjacent to. And by that same volition, yeah, you guys have some friends out in the stacks that might, maybe they're based in the burners specifically. That, yeah, maybe you guys look out for each other. Allies, friends.
Ally.
Family.
Oh, would that
Faction-
be being put
Faction
under
does
the
fall, it's not
faction
right.
section?
Faction.
Yes, but I don't have any names yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was like, yeah, that ain't getting done. I accepted that I wasn't going to be able to develop like 40 different factions.
Yeah, that's fair.
In time. Instead, I made 40 different nations instead.
Wait, who just changed the thing? Faction mode.
I
It's
just
just
clicked
a
over
different-
on it.
Crew mode.
Yeah, you can just click the to get
Yeah.
it back.
I see.
But I wanted to just have this one constantly, so that way you like not like there's not 4 potential iterations of the same sheet that's out there. It's just this one sheet that you always call reference.
Yeah, that way we don't
good-
fuck things up.
Could you add another sheet for us to use? That's the factions.
Yeah. Well, when I get around to rolling them all, I'll also make a faction sheet.
Awesome, thank you.
Mhm.
And we need to come up with a little icon for the Morn family to put on our sheet.
You guys do? You guys do?
Yes.
Actually, one other thing are the rumors. We didn't get around to them today, but it's already like
fuck.
late.
Yeah.
So tell you
Oh
guys
yeah.
submit over to me your 4 rumors before next session, and then I'll just start disseminating them out once I get all of them, or at the start of next session. 4 rumors your fellow scoundrels, as the term is Poison the Dark uses, have heard about. Either when you were in prison together, when you guys have lived in Kilholm, or whatever, stuff like that.
Speaking of next session, I know I already announced it. I plan on doing a one-shot in our next session slot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I've had some family news come up. I don't know at the moment when I'll be having to schedule a visit with some family, but in the event that I need that weekend, I will let you guys know as soon as possible.
Okay.
I'll try to avoid it, but just as a heads up.
Roger that.
Stuff happens.
Life is life.
Mhm.
Take care of your own.
Family.
I'm sure the Morin family can understand.
Always worry about your family.
All right, Spot, you are free to go EP mode. I'm gonna bounce with my stomach's acting up again. So have a good night.
Oh.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Good night.
Garth, you think Spot's your
Night.
hero? That's so nice.
Night, Rain.
Night rain.
She said, "Aw."
Aw.
I'm gonna go help her make
Go
the
to bed,
bed.
go
I'm
to
gonna hop
bed.
off here, and then I'm gonna get on my computer.
Cool.
So,
I-
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's me saying I want to play Night Rain.
Swag.